Hey everybody, this is Robot here from Vespa Motorsport and ScooterWest.com here in San Diego, California. So for all things Vespa and Piaggio, keep us in mind. If you're looking for parts and accessories for your scooter, Vespa or Piaggio scooter, check us out on the web, ScooterWest.com. So today I'm going to talk about something a little bit different from Piaggio. This is the Piaggio Hwy bike, W-I-B-I-K-E. And it's the pedal assist mid-drive electric bike that Piaggio started making around 2017. I think it was introduced in 2016. And as of mid-2021, I don't know if they're still available, to be honest with you. If you do know, you could certainly comment in the comment section and talk more about it. I don't know much about how many they produced or anything. They did have a couple of the models available in North America, kind of towards the earlier part of the production back in 2018, 2019. And from what I understand, I think they sold the last of the inventory sometime in 2020. I think there's several of the Piaggio Vespa dealers were dealers also for the bicycle. Originally, they wanted to have bicycle specific dealers that sold the Hwy bike. So if you search around on the internet and on YouTube, you'll find people that know a lot more about bicycles than I do that have reviewed this bicycle in the past. So first of all, I'll tell you what this bike and who it was targeted for. It's more or less a commuter style bike, kind of a higher end commuter style bike. This is a hydroformed aluminum frame. It's got slightly larger sized tires than a standard road bike, but they're not nearly as fat as what you find on like a 29-inch mountain bike. They pretty much had 3 different frame sizes. If you had the unisex model, they had the Comfort unisex model. It didn't have this cross member right here. It's kind of a step-through bicycle, and that came in a 47 and a 50 centimeter frame. If you bought the Active or the Active Plus, and I'll tell you more about the differences between those two later in the video, those came in a mid-size frame and a large size 55 centimeter frame, so either 50 or 55. I think this one's a 50, if I recall. This is the Active model. They all have this exact same electric assist. This was completely engineered by Piaggio in Italy. It's one of the earlier mid-drive systems. Pretty much all the high-end pedal assist electric bicycles usually use a mid-drive system. There's several that use hub drives, some mostly in the rear, sometimes in the front. Those are generally a lower price point electric bicycle that has the hub drive. Obviously a lot simpler just to have it in the hub, but to get a natural bicycle feeling, you want to have a mid-drive where it pretty much assists you as you're pedaling. Some of the hub drive ones, you can actually throttle them like a motorcycle or a scooter. They have a twist grip, so you can not even pedal, but they kind of have a feeling where they push you along if you ride one of those. While this, you can change the various assist levels. So for instance, you're going up a hill, you pretty much put half the effort into it than you normally would. Or you could put very little assist and ride it like it's a heavy bike. And I'll tell you, it's heavy. This thing is definitely no road bike. It's probably weighs a lot more than a big heavy steel frame beach cruiser. I don't know the weight. You can look up the specs on the internet. Like I said, I'm no bicycle expert by any means. I have ridden this one quite a few times, usually commuting from home and work. We do about 22 miles. It's been wonderfully reliable. No problems whatsoever. It's probably getting to a point where it needs a chain. Definitely needs to be lubricated. It even has the original tires on it. These are Continental tires on. They've never had a flat. I can't say that for my mountain bikes or my road bike. In 2,500 miles, I've had flats on those. And that's usually a common thing. Usually you have a pack with extras to do change out your tire. There's the tool for taking the hubs apart, taking the wheels off this. Something that just kind of comes with a bicycle. But Definitely pretty cool for commuting. I definitely can not fault it on that. But is what I can fault it on is it's pretty old technology when it comes to a pedal assist mid-drive bicycle. Now that we're in 2021, the market is exploded with these kind of bicycles. There's so many bicycles out there. There's ones that probably weigh half this weight and have a similar drive, like a 750 watt mid-drive motor. They got more compact batteries. Not to criticize the Piaggio, but it's kind of old technology when it comes to these. And that's the way anything electric drive. I mean, look at an electric car in 2012, like a Nissan Leaf, or 2011, and look at like a modern Tesla. There's like, it's only separated by 10 years, but they're light years apart in technology. And the same is true with electric bicycles, whether it's like e-assist mountain bikes or any of those, something like a commuter bike like this. Not a very popular style of bicycle here in North America. So back to the various different styles that Piaggio sold of this electric bicycle. They had the Comfort Plus, which I think had a belt drive, and it had a Da Vinci hub in the rear, which is an automatic, changes the gear ratio automatically, kind of like a constant velocity transmission, so it seamlessly changes. Or you had the standard Comfort, which had, just like this Active, it had a 9-speed Shimano Diore gear change set on it, or a cassette, and I don't know, by bicycle terms, I don't really know. Disc brakes front and rear, they're the same Shimano, like kind of just standard disc brakes, hydraulic disc brakes. Then you move up to the middle of the road one. This is called the Active. They all have the same electric assist. Here in the United States, they call it like I think it's like a level 3, so it assists up to just under 30 miles per hour. So it's quite fast. If you hustle on it, you can pretty much keep up or beat like a slower scooter, like a moped or something like that. It's, to me, a pedal assist bicycle is the modern day equivalent of the mopeds from the 70s. They had pedals on it, so it's just a kind of a hybrid vehicle where you can either pedal it, use the gasoline motor, or a combination of both. This is very much a combination of both because you need to pedal it in order for it to assist. And it's got a pretty simple, easy to use set of buttons. You can change the assist. There is an app that connects to it. It's pretty horrible. I don't want to criticize Piaggio for that, but it was pretty buggy. It never worked that well. I played with it several times with different phones, Android, iPhone. Never really worked all that well. I think the claim to fame is it did have a GPS tracking in it, so you can find the location of the bicycle. I always remember that worked, but I know it's commonplace in like Europe to not chain up your bike. People have a lot more trust there than here in North America, where you got to really, really lock up and chain up the bike. Different areas are different, but that's, just depends on how you use the bicycle. And it's got the set of bags. That's like aftermarket product. It does come with a rack on the Active. The Active Plus, I don't think comes with a rack. The Active Plus also has the belt drive, the Continental belt drive with the automatic hub. All the same mid-drive electric system. Pretty much the same frame across the board, except for there's 3 different frame sizes, and you either get step through or the standard style bicycle. So I just wanted to share this with everybody. Hopefully they continue making them. I don't know much about if they're still making them. Pretty neat. It's kind of introduced me to pedal assist electric bicycles. Every once in a while I do ride this from home to work, probably like once a week, but to be honest with you, I actually prefer just to ride a regular bicycle or a regular mountain bike. If I want something to assist, I usually just hop on one of my much larger gas-powered vehicles or anything. But there's a lot of people that are really, really into the pedal assist bikes, and I Really like this one just because it's made by Piaggio. Thought you'd find that kind of interesting. Wish I had more insight, could do a more in-depth review of it, but just wanted to share it with you. Thanks for watching. This is Robot here for Vespa Motorsport and ScooterWest.com. If you're not already subscribed, I would consider subscribing to our channel, Vespa Motorsport. It's all about Vespas and scooter repairs, accessories, and products that we sell at ScooterWest.com. And you could certainly go down a rabbit hole on our channel. I've done well over 600 videos at this point for over 11 years. And thanks for watching, and thanks for supporting our channel and our shop. Until next time, Robot here.